Okay, in this video we will talk about how to pull the data from GitHub in a AWS VM. Okay, so I am using one AWS VM. I have AWS account. I'm just quickly logging into it, and I will show you the VM I am using. Okay, and I will also show how to pull the data in that VM. Okay, so this is my VM EC2 instances. Okay, so it is a Linux machine, Linux VM, Ubuntu machine. Okay, so this is my VM ID. Okay, and this is my VM details. So this is the public IP. Okay, so you can see, so this is the thing I have used in the Postman in the previous video, in the video when I was demonstrating that API call. So this is the IP I use, or this is the DNS actually I have used. Okay, so here, so what to log in into this VM, this is a Linux VM, so we have to use putty. Okay, so every Linux VM when we create, so basically it's just basic thing, we can stop, reboot our instance. Okay, and we can, I will show you just quickly launch instance. Okay, how we can launch or create one instance. Okay, if I show you launch instance, I can show this is a Ubuntu VM. Okay, 64-bit, type is T2 micro, which is free tier. Okay, now key pair, I have already one key, I will use that key definitely. Networking, I will keep everything same. Okay, now number of instance is 1. Now this is configuration 8 GB GPU P2 type. Okay, now I am just launching the instance. Okay, it will take couple of minutes or maximum few seconds. It has been successfully created. Okay, now you can see, now here I have three VM. Okay, now it is still something, it's trying to create a process. Okay, let's see. Okay, now this VM is also running, you can see. So this is how I can quickly create one VM, and after that in that VM I can log in through putty. Okay, so what I will do, I will, instead of logging in this VM, I will logging in that VM whatever I have. Okay, so what I will do, I have putty. Okay, so in putty I have configured that VM. Okay, how to configure it, I have to, whenever you create one VM, you will have a ppk file, public private key. Okay, so in that, using that ppk file, okay, we can log in. Okay, so let me open putty again. I have a one profile set here. Let me load. You can see this IP and this IP is same, so I am logging into that particular machine. I logged in. I will use some Linux command, that this is my structure. Okay, we will go to the deployment. Okay, so here is my that Springboot application. I will go inside that as well. Okay, so now we will go inside this folder Springboot basic. We have another, yeah, this is the folder parking rest. Here we can do the git pull. Okay, so it is saying already up to date because I have already taken before creating this demo. Okay, so it take out all the code. Okay, so here you can see that Springboot basic. Okay, that is a source. Okay, if I go to the source, you will see all the folders and file inside it. Okay, this is how we pull the data from GitHub. Okay, let me go out. So basically now I have built one war file. Okay, so after that the war file will be deployed or triggered through this shell script. Okay, java app start. So I will open this particular file just for your reference. So this is the file. So here the path home ubuntu deployment java spring boot basic parking race test. Okay, inside that I have the artifact name race test 0.0.0 snapshot. Okay, so this is my ultimate war file which is running behind the scene for this API. Okay,